guys, welcome to another episode of Elise's Eats, and today we are going to be making a lemon curd. It's just a beautiful, lovely, spreadable curd that you can put on top of scones. I like it on top of toast or on top of oatmeal. It's just so delicious and tangy. Flavia's gonna hate it because she doesn't like lemons, but I love it. Let's do this. So these are the ingredients you're going to need. 2 large eggs at room temperature, half a cup or 112.5 grams of unsalted butter, about a cup of sugar. You might want a little bit less or a little bit more depending on how sweet you like your curd, 3 egg yolks, a pinch of salt, and the juice and zest from 4 small lemons or 3 large lemons. A little shout out to Julia for giving me lemons from her lemon tree. Highly recommend using freshly picked lemons for this because it smells incredible. But yeah, let's get started because so what we're going to do first is cream together our butter and sugar in a mixing bowl. To cream the butter, you want to use a nice sturdy wooden spoon and push the back of the spoon into the butter against the bowl so it kind of spreads out. Then you're going to add your sugar and continue this motion until it has a kind of sugary scrub texture. Now we're going to add one of our eggs and stir it in with the wooden spoon. Now the first egg you add will be a little bit hard to incorporate. Just keep stirring until it becomes this consistency. Then we're going to add the second egg, mix it around, and then add the egg yolks. Make sure you roll all of your lemons. This helps to loosen up the juice inside and juice them easier. Now, ensure you've washed your lemons, making sure any pesticides, dirt, or anything else comes off of them. And then we're going to zest them into the bowl. Now, I'm using a very fine grater or a microblade to zest my lemons. Now, I love mine full of lemony flavor, so that's why I'm using the zest of all 4 lemons. If you don't like as much of a lemony kick, then add less zest, but I highly recommend adding everything that I am. Now, as you can see with this lemon, that's about the level of which I zest my lemons. If you go to this whiteness, it's too bitter. I highly recommend sticking to this amount of zesting the lemon, and then cut them in half and juice them. I use the juice of all 4. You want to have about half a cup to 3/4 a cup of juice. As you can see in my lemons, I've got a lot of seeds in them. I always like to juice them into a separate bowl or into a sieve before putting this, because if you miss a pit and someone bites into it, it can really damage teeth. As these are fresher lemons, they do tend to have more seeds. Usually the ones you get in supermarkets don't. So if you don't have any seeds in them, you can miss this step, but I'd recommend doing this just to be safe. So we got about 3/4 of a cup of lemon juice out of my lemons, and as you can see there are quite a lot of seeds, so just be careful. So then pour in your lemon juice, and then we're going to add a couple pinches of salt or about 1/4 teaspoons of salt, and then stir together. It doesn't look appealing right now, but I swear it's delicious. And then we're going to put it in a saucepan and put it on a medium heat and continue to stir until it thickens. Don't worry if it looks like it's separating, it might do that. As you can see, mine is a bit separated at the moment, but I can guarantee it will thicken if you just give it time. As Dory says, just keep stirring or something like that. I think it was swimming, but in this case was stirring. So now you can see how this is already starting to thicken compared to when it first came in. And it's come back together even though it's split. See, I told you, just keep stirring. As you can see, it's now really nice and thick. Now you want this to be thick enough so it coats the back of the spoon. I should be able to draw a line with my finger through the mixture on the back of the spoon and it should stay separated. Now I've got a sterilized glass jar here and I'm going to pour my hot lemon curd inside of it and put it in the fridge, allow it to cool. Now, if you don't want any of the zest in your curd, you can strain it at this point, but honestly, you don't tell the difference. Keep it in. So to store this, put it in an airtight container or a sterilized glass jar, and it can last for a few weeks in the fridge. you can make my homemade lemon curd. This is a beautiful recipe for a nice spreadable lemon curd. Don't use this for something like a lemon meringue pie because it's too liquidy. I'll show a different recipe for that in the future. But yes, I'm so excited. I know you don't like lemon, Flavia, but I love it. So we're gonna try it now. Let's eat. Just got a little book.
Yep.
Oh, it's so thick.
It looks like a nice consistency.
It is.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Oh,
It was good.
that was actually quite nice.
Yeah, because it's not really lemony. It's, well, okay,
It's
I
lemony,
love it.
but it's like
No, you don't like the sourness, don't you?
Yeah, it's a sweetened lemon, and the consistency is beautiful. Yeah.
Okay, so you like sweet lemon stuff, but not sour lemon stuff.
Well, let's not go that far.
Okay, she approves. That's all that I wanted.
Yep, that's all I'm
But yeah,
saying. It's nice.
also, do you see that you taste the little bits of zest in there as well?
Yeah.
So if you don't want that, just sift it out. But yeah,
I like it.
I love it. I love eating this on
I'm very
everything.
surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Okay, you're gonna try on everything. You're gonna try it on scones. Oh, I'm so excited. Flavia likes lemon. Okay.
Ah!
But yeah, try it. It's so nice. It's so refreshing as well. And you can put it in between cake. On top of cake. Oh, everything. Do it now.